Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Let's build StarsReach. Haha. Now I said last time that it was going to be probably the last episode was probably going to be the last episode, but I thought I would come back for one more episode as I finish off the last details of my house. Now, since last time I did finish building all of these platforms, and I did decide to use some grass on these outer platforms here, and I built some flooring on these walkways using some more of the magical crops lighted stone and more arcane fences, as well as these, which are yellow glow boxes from Ganny's Nether. Fairly simple to make, just a glowstone block and some glass panes, which is very nice, and it looks fairly nice once you have them down. I mean, I don't really need the lighting here on these platforms because of these lighted stones, but I figured what the hell, they look nice. But yeah, today, well, what I have left to do isn't really all that much. I need to finish that last little bit that's on the bottom right there that I neglected to do all the way back right in the beginning of this Let's Build series, as well as put in a few more little details like finishing the windows and finishing out the walls on the inside. But once that is done, this will be finished and it will be done and all that good stuff. So let's get started, shall we? So what I really had planned for this from the beginning was to have kind of a bell-shaped or smaller dome shape, similar to what I did on those outer platforms things I built where the grass is. But in the end, I decided to go for more pyramid, just straight on flattened shape instead of a dome-ish shape like I did on those platforms out there, just to make it a bit simpler and easier to build, because this is just going to be the bottom piece for the entire building, and it's just going to be hanging here. Plus, I didn't want it to be too big since it is so close to the water. I just did not want it to reach down into the water itself, because that would have been annoying. But I decided to go for a similar design. As you can see here, I went for a similar design for what I did on the other platforms, just using bands of stone brick, stone stairs, as well as basalt stairs, and marble for the outer quarter pieces right here. Now, just like with the previous things like this, I did have trouble getting these corner pieces in a design I was happy with. So yeah, I did decide to take a little bit of a break while I redesigned it right there, and I took a page out of the design I used for the platforms on the outer walkway by just using the marble stairs with the basalt half slabs, and I think it turned out fairly well. So here I am continuing the same design once I found something I was happy with. Now, I did originally use stone stairs with dirt right there just to give the basic outline when I first built this whole thing. And I do plan on replacing that dirt with, I think, marble brick, which is what that is what I used, marble brick, which I'll do later. But for now, this is basically the last pieces of what it is I need to do here. Because once I'm finished with this, and once I finish the inside and the windows and stuff like that, that will be everything. That will be the last things I need to do for this build. And this build has been going on for, I think this should be the 8th episode. But in reality, it has taken me more than a month, over a month, to actually finish this. And it didn't really take me that long. It's just I was doing it in sections and having to go out and get the materials, having to find the materials, make the materials, smelt down bricks and smelt down stone and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it did take me quite some time, and this is one of the more complicated builds I have done. I think I've mentioned that before. And getting this done and on such a massive scale without being able to fly. I mean, it was just recently that I've actually gotten the thermostatic harness from a Thaumcraft, and not being able to fly really did slow me down. But all in all, it wasn't too bad. Now, for right at the bottom right there, I was thinking about doing kind of a spiraling staircase type thing with stairs, but I just couldn't get it to come out right. So in the end, I decided to use these wooden fences with and create kind of a little tiny platform underneath it. Now I couldn't really decide how I wanted it to be designed. Originally, I was just gonna have a 3x3 box of them coming all the way down, but I decided to do just like this with more of those glow boxes in the center just to give it some light. Now, I originally thought of having it like this, but it just had too much fences on it, so I ended up having to cut all this stuff down, which was a pain since my axe broke, and I was too lazy to go get a new one. But yeah, there we go. That is the cap piece for the bottom right there, and I pretty much I'm pretty much happy with the way this came out. Uh, it has been a long time in coming. I mean, I made this platform right at the beginning, right at the early stages of this build. And I originally said I was going to have a bridge coming out from here, going all the way back to the land where my old house is. But I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that. I might still do that at some point in the main series, and if you want to see that, watch my main series. I might get to that at some point. So here I am just adding in some railings for the stairs here, since this is kind of just open air. I was originally going to use the marble brick, but I decided to use anti-paver slabs, which do not mesh, do not have connected textures with the standard slabs right there. Now, I was going to use marble, but I remembered that I was using stone brick on the other columns here. I also decided to put some more of those glowstone infused bricks right there just to give it some light here. So now that I've got that finished, it's time to put in all these windows, because I have had this place opened up like this. I've needed to put in these windows for some time, and yeah, finally getting around to doing it. Now, I could have just used normal glass, but I like the way this looked. I like the pattern on these windows, on this glass blocks. They are a bit more complicated to make, since you need not only glass, you need sand and glass. 2 sand and 2 glass to make each one. And yeah, I found a place I messed up right there and never replaced the marble pavers. But I finally got all the windows in. So it's finally time to put in these last few walls in the main floor of my build. As you can see, I already had one wall put in just so I could get the design I was happy with. And it's a simple design here. Just marble, more coal blocks, as well as chiseled stone. And it's just going to be a slight dividing wall, so I can have multiple rooms right here. Now, I haven't decided what I'm going to put in these rooms, but I will decide in my main series at some point, probably. But yeah, this has been one of the more design intensive builds I've done, and overall I am happy with the way it turned out. I did decide to use some more, just like I did on the upper floor, using marble pavers, slabs, along with glowstone infused bricks, just to give it a bit of light in the ceiling. And I think it turned out fairly well. It looks nice, and I love the way it looks. And yeah, so yeah, it turned out beautifully, and I don't know what else to say about it. Just putting in the final touches here, these glow boxes. And I think that's all of them that need to be put in. So here we go. One more quick view, me flying around in my thermostatic harness, getting a nice wide view of StarsReach, fully completed, because other than maybe a few details here and there, it is all completely done. It is done, it is finished, and here we go. This is it. So yeah. So with those final few blocks and the last of my inner walls done, I finally have StarsReach complete. Woohoo! It has taken me quite some time, a hell of a lot of materials, but I finally got this place done. Let me turn my interface back on. Oh. But yeah, this place is now done. I did do these walls beforehand, and there might be a few more details I'm going to do, like the ceilings and stuff on each of these rooms. But yeah, I probably won't do that on camera, since I'll probably do that depending on what I have in these rooms, because just like with the main machinery area downstairs, I might need more room than having a ceiling like this would provide. So I'll leave that to a room by room basis later on. But yeah, with the completion of these walls, I now have 4 rooms down here that I can start putting stuff into. I have all my windows put in, and I finally, after I don't know how long, have this thing done. So yeah, I finally have this little platform down here, and I don't really know if I am going to build a bridge or not. I might still do that at some point. I might not. But yeah. Anyway, this has been Let's Build StarsReach, the very last episode, because the main structure of the building is done, the main walls, everything is completed. All the main stuff, all the big stuff. So yeah, that is the end of my Let's Build. So yeah, if you want to see more, or continue seeing me do this, or continue seeing more of this place, join me on my main series. There should be a link at the beginning of this video as well as the end. And yeah, thanks for watching. I guess that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Bobson. This has been Let's Build StarsReach. And until next time, wait a second, let me change this out. Maybe put some stair right there. Might look a little better. No. Nope. I had that wrong. I didn't think about that. Bob. There we go. Sorry. I had a thought right there, but it didn't work out. So, yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, thanks for watching. This has been Bobson. This has been Let's Build StarsReach using the Horizons mod pack. And there won't be a next time because this place is complete. So I will just say thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.